I chose to do the Warren Smith Ski Academy course because I just finished a year of studying hard and I felt like a break would be good and a good gap year. I did the Gap Summer Ski course because I really fancied doing a ski season, and doing the summer one meant that I could be fully trained and qualified and ready to go for the winter season. The group is really diverse. There's a huge range of ages from about 16 to 50 plus, which at the start was a bit, I wasn't sure how it was going to work out, but actually everyone gets on really well and everyone brings a bit different to it. Like there's lots of students, lots of people just finished uni, and good few people with actual real jobs as well, so it's quite good. The first week was adjusting to the altitude and trying not to dive with severe unfitness and everyone else being so much better. We got it kind of just introduced to the mountain, and we did what Warren does on the first weeks of the academy courses. So we just got our ski legs back and we started to train a little bit but not too much. And then week 2 we had our Basie instructors arrive and we did our Basie 1, which was a very fun experience, and by the end of week 2 you kind of get in the hang of things. On the 3rd week of the course we got into a bit of performance skiing, so that was quite a challenging week, but kind of big changes. We started also doing a bit of video analysis, which meant we were shot down and then ready to be built back up. Week 4 we started shadowing with some of the other trainers on the course. I was with Rob for the week, which was really good. We got a proper insight into what it was to be a skiing instructor that week, which was really good. Standing at the bottom and analysing some of the clients and trying not to make too much mistakes in front of them. Week 5 and 6 were performance again, just really intense, and we also started getting into our central dream, which is ploughing and all of the excitement that comes with ploughing. Week 7 was pretty intense because it was our last chance with the trainers to really get ourselves up to the standard needed for Basie 2, so it was a work hard week. On week 8 our Basie trainer arrived, which was a huge amount of excitement, and we started getting into proper serious work and assessments. And week 9 has been amazing as I passed my Basie 2 course. At the start it's really nerve-wracking, all these new people, and for me it was my first time really getting away from home, so it was a bit of a culture shock as well, there being no cars or engines or crime or anything in Saas-Fee, so it was a bit strange at start, but throughout the course I've just gotten loads of confidence and made lots of new friends, and it's been great. Don't want to go home. The coaches are great. The coaches, they're there when you have your bad days, and they deal with you when you're very down, but at the same time they're also there for the good days and they help you out, and it's great when you kind of get to that moment they're like to just say yes. At the end of the run they're just yes. So on a typical day here in Saas, you wake up at about 6:30, crawl out of bed around 7:05, get dressed, go down and get some breakfast, steal a few sandwiches, and then head up the mountain. It takes quite a while to get up the mountain, but once we're up there we have a practice run, and then we have our warm-up as a big group, and then we get going into a day's training, and we finish up on the mountain at about 1 o'clock and then 2 o'clock later on in the summer. And then when we get down the mountain, if we're not too tired, we usually gather together and maybe go play volleyball or mini golf. Some days though it's just nice to chill out in the balcony and sunbathe. Then we all have dinner together in the Glacier Hotel, which is usually pretty damn good. Sometimes we go for a few social drinks, or else we just stay in and watch a film or something. We also did a first aid course, which was extremely fun, out in the garden and the glacier, and we learned our ABCs, airways, breathing and circulation. Video analysis is something I don't particularly look forward to. It's we all gather together and we watch back our performance of a few runs during the day. It's quite good because it starts us thinking from the feet upwards about people's performance. Saas-Fee is great. It's a tiny little village with no cars and about 5 policemen, which there's no need for at all. There's actually quite a bit to do here, such as crazy golf, volleyball, going to feed the marmots, hiking up and down to the closer villages or the nearby peaks. It's been really sunny all summer, which has been great. It's bit of change from home. There's 2 accommodation options here, the Dom Hotel and the Glacier Hotel. I chose the De Glacier because I thought it looked a bit nicer. In hindsight, both are actually really nice hotels and I wouldn't have mind staying in either. The staff in the De Glacier are really, really nice. They're always very helpful and they all learn your name pretty quick. The rooms are quite nice. I'm sharing a twin room, so it's quite a lot of space. I was really impressed by the wardrobe space. Cheered me up a bit. We've all got flat screen TVs and DVDs to rent whenever for free, so that's good too. The food is really good. The breakfasts are so good. You have an option of fry-ups or cereals or fruit, and it's really, really nice. Dinner is good. We usually get about 3 buffets a week and then 4 set menus, so it's been really good. I've had 2 main highlights on this course. One of them was up the mountain on a day with Scouse, one of the coaches, and things just clicked. I got to the bottom of the run and he just said yes, rather than shaking his head like usual. So that was a big highlight. I just felt like things had come together finally and I was getting somewhere really good. Another highlight for me was when I went on a bit of a hike with some of the guys. We went up just about an hour or so away up the mountain and we found the most amazing waterfall, and we just chilled out there for a while. It was really, really good. I would definitely recommend this course to someone else because I've just had such an amazing summer. Something I'll never forget, and yeah, I think everyone should go do it.